Howdy, howdy, howdy. Sorry, everybody. Trying to get used to this gimbal while I'm at it. And here we are. We are live in Clearwater. I know. Sorry about coming in late, but there was so much going on. Let me switch this to the other side so that you can see me a little better here. Make sure here. All right, that's a little better. Get the old fat boy's face in there. Trying to get used to this gimbal. Let's see. Yeah. And for some reason, it keeps moving away from my face, but that's all right. We'll get it somehow. So, and for some reason, my daggone phone keeps wanting to go to sleep while this is running, but we'll see what we can do here. And getting ready to join some other folks down here. Lori Plays is here, as well as our old pal Clearwater Chad is here. They're making a fine stand down here on the road right in front of the center. And you'll see me every once in a while. I'll keep hitting this button here. So how's everybody doing? Let me know how you're doing tonight. Doing great. We had a real good flight over from Detroit Metropolitan Airport to Tampa. And once we got into Tampa there, we got everything we needed. And sorry, my gimbal has a mind of its own. I can't, I'm not using the app that came with it. So let me see here if I could show you what's going on. We are walking up towards everybody here. Right at the Ruth Eckert Hall here in Clearwater, where they are holding the 113th birthday celebration for L. Ron. All right, we're back. And for some reason, my gimbal is acting like it's lost its mind. Give me a second here. What's that? Oh.
Which lock?
This side.
Oh, that.
Oh no, they got him turning around. They know it.
Okay, okay.
Taylor turned his ass around like this. And Jenna, as soon as they say oh.
I forgot. All right. And we're back. Hey. So, all right. This daggone gimbal. Let me turn it around here and show you folks. We got
Scientology is evil.
Sandals, you're parked behind me.
we got Lori Plays here with us tonight. If I can get this gimbal to work right.
Woo!
So look at the crowd here. We got our boy Clearwater Chad is over here with us.
Scientology is evil.
So
Oh yeah.
we're joining in with the Discord here.
Oh, very sour.
So-
Very sour.
So let's get a look at the folks that are coming in. What's that? Guy in the bushes. Right there. Oh, he has security over there. I saw him. Yeah.
But it's not it's not Scientology. Like, it's probably private that they hired.
Yeah.
I asked if he had water, and he answered back, "Oh, I'm good. I have everything." And so yeah, he wouldn't have talked to me at all if he was an actual Scientologist.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Hi.
So this gimbal's supposed to lock. And Chad, where's the cake at? So we're waiting for Aaron to get here, and some other folks. Look at this. I mean, they are just streaming in here, folks. Oh, look at him all nice in his little shirt and tie there. Ain't they all looking so pretty? Getting ready for the big night here at but technical problems here tonight, folks. So I'm trying to get it figured out as we go. Like I said, I'm used to this being one way.
Yeah, that's about how.
Hi, Cole.
Howdy. How you doing, darling?
I know I didn't get anyone.
Oh, you're all right.
I'm so glad you guys are here.
Oh, he's a good hugger, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chad's a
He's a
good
big old teddy bear. How you doing, darling?
My brother.
So we've got a good grouping out here. Say hello to everybody.
The cult is a predator.
Hi, Chad.
Got a man there. Tell you what, I need to figure out what's going on because all these folks showing up here in some pretty nice rides for sure. Huh? I wonder if Elon knows about that the Tesla is being used by cults.
Yep.
Look at this.
Has a Tesla too.
Well, he had to learn it from somewhere, didn't he? Yep.
I mean, he's legit.
So, yeah, this is, let me see if I can read any of the chat here. I'm half blind by the sun. I'm not used to this Florida sun, which is much different than, let's see. All right, we got 125 watching. Now, tomorrow we're going to be, on this. See, because this is supposed to work with the actual app for the gimbal. But the problem is that, here we go. The problem is that app won't work with StreamYard. So I'm having the fun time of running the gimbal without the app that actually controls it, because I can actually center it out so that it stays on my face wherever I move. But you know how it is. So folks, smash that like. Oh man. Oh, he was done out. He was done out. Now look at all this behind us here. And watch.
Scientology is evil.
You'll start watching here. They start lining up.
Scientology is evil.
That's what I said.
And Chad behind me there. So you'll start seeing as they start turning in. Everybody's rolling in some pretty fine rides, dressed up to the nines. Just saw this guy come in a Camaro. This thing was one of those that changes the colors with the light and everything. Let's see here. See what we got in the chat there. If you got any questions or anything, make sure you put it in there, question and all that, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Try to get it answered. Let me clean the lens off real quick. And if you haven't noticed, I dressed appropriately for today as well. So, you know, I mean, we got to make sure we're looking snazzy for LRH's birthday. I can't come out here and represent wrong, can I? I mean, he was a 17-star admiral in the Galactic Navy. We've got to show some respect that way, you know? Ready to go? There we go. We're having so much fun with this. Yay! Technical glitches abound out here tonight. But as you'll notice behind us, we got a nice stream of cars keep coming in. I'm really surprised by by how many people are actually coming out for this event. Look at this. Just car after car behind me. Chad's making his feelings down there. Jehovah's Witness apostate, I don't know yet. We're trying to find a local mom and pop seafood place because, you know, you can't be in Florida and not have a good seafood dinner. Come on now. But so that's what we're looking for. Oh, here we go. Another Tesla coming through. And what is that? That's here we go. Nice, another stream of cars coming in from the other side there. Coming in. Make sure you're waving at them all. Tell them how much you appreciate them. So, Mr. Porsche there. He can't, Porsche Macan. He can't be waiting there for everybody. He had to go around everybody to get in here. So here we got and I can't believe the cars these people are driving. The weather's, it's warm. It's in the 70s. Got to remember, when we left Michigan last night, it was in the high 30s. Well, when we left Michigan this morning, it was in the high 30s. And we got down here and immediately I was like, ooh, it's kind of warm. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Got some more coming in here behind us. So don't know how it's going to be for the turnout. Looks like it's going to be real good. Got some more coming up. I haven't seen anything from Captain or Cobb Davey yet, but we'll see. I mean, there was a couple of real nice Cadillac Escalades came in that were all done up, but the windows were all blacked out, so you couldn't tell who was in there. I'm going to turn it a little bit more so that we can see everybody behind me. We got Lori and everybody else over here from the SBTV crew down here in Clearwater. And sorry I'm squinting so much, but I'm not used to sunlight like this, you know. It's coming from Michigan. Look at this thing, and this is crazy. All these people streaming in here to celebrate the 113th birthday of the biggest fraud in the history of the world. This is absolutely insane. Let's see, 28 Fahrenheit stormy winds here. Yeah, but you're in Norway. I'm in Florida. Look at this thing. Look at that big old bus coming in. And of course, the windows are absolutely blacked out, so you're not going to know who all's in that bus. That's crazy. Let's see here. We got, man, it's the traffic out here is really heavy. We're waiting for Aaron Smith-Levin to get here. Hey, let's see who we got there. Terry Berry. Thank you for becoming a member to the channel. And if I missed any supers or anything like that, I'm sorry, folks. Let's see. Paula Candeloro. Yeah, I'm literally on the go. Yeah, what time's this supposed to start? 7 o'clock start time? Well, yeah, but I mean, we get to concerts this early, so, you know. Well, yeah. Well, they got to get in here and they've got to go through all the stations, so they make sure that they're up to date on everything. So let's see here. Get this back over here. So I'm back in frame. So yeah, like I said, folks, I'm not really used to doing this live out on the scene. I'm usually in my studio there. Big update: building a new studio, and it will be it'll be ready. What about Tampa B man?
What about her?
Where's she at? Which?
I don't know if she's coming out. She doesn't stream.
She just got back from family vacation. Look,
Oh,
I know you two stars when I see them.
Lori, yeah, Lori.
Lori plays.
That's the star right there. How you doing, sir?
Clear Channel.
Clear Channel Chad. That'll be his new name, Clear Channel Chad. How you doing, brother?
All right, good to see you.
Good,
Hey,
good.
hey, hey.
Let's get it over here so we got, there we go. Howdy.
Yeah.
Boys.
All right. Now, what's this I hear about somebody got out of prison just for this event?
I don't know. He went and got.
Yeah, we'll see.
Picked up on the scaffolding.
Hey,
Oh, he did? Okay, so has he been live yet with her, or?
Not yet. Not yet.
They don't not.
Yeah, in LA.
Oh, yeah.
In LA, just-
Well, I meant since she got here, so.
No, he just picked her up at like 5.
And they're on their way, right?
Yeah, he came and turned in here and he turned out and went that way. So I don't know if he's parking Publix or what he's doing.
How far down is Publix? We're what, like a,
Publix, I hope your cake doesn't melt in my car.
once they get here, we'll get it out. So. Let's take, there we go. We got more of them streaming in, folks. Make sure you're saying howdy to them. Wave to all these wonderful Scientologists coming in here to celebrate the birthday of an astronomical fraud there and Mr. LRH. Come here, sir. Let me see that sign you got there.
Well,
All righty. So, look here. Good, good. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm trying to learn how to use this gimbal.
right?
So, there we go, folks. You see the sign there? So,
And then I've got one on the other side.
oh, got the other side going too. Are you gonna wear it like a pancake board or a sandwich board?
I would try to.
That'd be great. Let's see. Scientology is a full-service cult, child trafficking, elder abuse. Ooh, nice Ferrari.
Big old show off.
It must be. I tell you what, they must be doing good.
Yeah.
Hey, was that your buddy Grant? You know, Grant would be the kind of.
Uncle G? Yeah.
Yeah, but he'd be in a gold Ferrari. You know, he's got to make sure everybody knows. Look at that big bus leaving out of there, folks. Literally just bussing them in. Now, I tell you what, that Mazda's a pretty color, though, ain't it? That candy red. And we see Lori over here across the street harassing the security over there. No, she's actually making sure, asking if he needs water or anything like that. Poor guy's sitting there in the bushes to keep the sun off of him because it's so hot. We know he's not with Scientology. He's got to be one of those that are a private security that's out here from them. But
If anybody would like to
yeah, we're just checking, make sure everybody's good to go out here.
Yep.
Yeah, X that sign is awesome, isn't it? Oh man, look at him. Oh, if you can catch it, he's on a motorcycle in a suit. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. I've never rode a motorcycle with a suit on before. I gotta try that out sometime. All right, I'm trying to get it. There we go. We're down there. All right. Let's see.
Good to meet
Hey, yes, you too, brother. So it's great to get down here and finally get to meet up with all these folks that we've been watching live. Get out here with them and actually try to make an impact on some things. Unfortunately, the way everything fell into place, I didn't get a chance to get the banners that I wanted because I wanted to make a banner that matched the sign there in LA that the Aftermath Foundation had made up. But, thing is I wanted that, and I wanted to make the sign that matched the cake. That one side of it said Happy 113 LRH, and the other said Happy 30 to Life Danny. And after Aaron and hopefully a surprise guest get here, we'll get on over there and get the cake out, and everybody can start to celebrate on that. The event's going to start at 7 o'clock here, but, you see what time it is. They're already streaming in. And Lori and I were just talking about that. That's actually I'm not that surprised by it because, you go to a big event, you're going to show up nice and early. I'm a bit surprised by the guy on the Ducati crotch rocket wearing a suit. That was pretty crazy. And a beautiful white Ferrari come by just a little bit ago. That was pretty nice. I like that. So I don't know about that 1987 Jeep Cherokee though, but it is a Laredo. So yeah, there are some. Hey, what kind of states are we seeing on the plate so far?
Mostly Florida.
Mostly Florida so far. That one right. I was thinking that one right there on that Land Rover looked like it was from a different state. So what do we got here? Ask me about promotional products. What about promotional products? What kind of promotional products you got? Well, this guy says, ask me about promotional products. I want to know what kind he's got. If you got a business and you're trying to promote your business, promote it. So here we go. We got some more coming in. Oh, he's got his Tux on California plate. Wow. That one was from California. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't cause an accident. Apparently they didn't want to talk to us. We're just out here exercising our First Amendment rights. We're allowed to freely stand on the here on the encroachment of the road here. We've got the easement. We've got the sidewalk. We're not blocking the sidewalk. We're not causing any problems. So just out here exercising our First Amendment rights. So, and literally a lot of cars streaming in here. Look at all these. You can see them behind me as they start moving in. What is that one? That's pretty slick looking, isn't it? What is that? Oh, it's BMW, of course. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, come on, buddy. You're all going to get there. You've all got your assigned seats. Make sure you get in there and get your clipboard and make sure you pass all the different levels you got to. Yeah, back out. SP's got an SP, don't they? That's what we're trying to do. Let's see. Somebody was smoking in the Walmart. Weird. I don't know about who was doing that, but big thank you to Publix. Walked into Publix, got the cake made. If you checked out my the community tab on my channel, I posted a picture of the cake that I made up for our wonderful L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, and for Danny Masterton celebrating 30 to life for Danny. So we got that cake done up. It only took her like 2 minutes. I walked up, I said, I want to get one of those sheet cakes. I'd like to get something special written on it. And sorry about the sunlight back there, folks, but I'm trying to get it so that you can see all the folks as they're coming in. Oh, this is good right here. You see them all coming in. You'll be able to see them coming from my other side there. But I walked in and I told her, I said, hey, if I get one of these sheet cakes, can you write something on? Oh, look at that Maserati. That's a slick little car. But, yeah, I'm getting kind of jealous here, man. These folks are riding up in some G rides, that's for sure. Yeah, you gotta watch Clear Channel Chad, man. He's up to no good. So, and you hear behind us, we got a nice contingent of folks, it's Ethan, and showing their appreciation as we sit out here and we let everybody know how we feel. All these folks, we saw a car with a plate from California. Most of them are Florida, but they're just streaming in one right after another. Here comes some more right here. We got 3 or 4 of them coming in right now behind us. See there, that one's full. He got the front and back seats full of people. They're all dressed up awful pretty. So that's an Ontario. Do you see that, Chad? That was an Ontario plate.
Oh.
Yeah, we just had one from Ontario, Canada make their way in here. That's Lauda. Yeah, but yeah, most of them are Florida plates. So I have a feeling pretty much 90% of Scientology is going to be here tonight. I didn't know. I don't think they actually have this many people that can do what they need. I wouldn't have worn that, hon. That just wasn't the kind of outfit that I think would have been good for this kind of event. But hey, she's a grown woman. She can pick out what she wants to wear.
Safe journey, happy space travelers.
Hey, Bat Goat. Oh, thank you, Bat Goat, for that super chat. Hey, Chad, Bat Goat gave us $20 towards the seafood dinner, man. Me and Chad, we're not little uns. We're gonna eat real good, man. What's that?
Just open up my hatch.
Okay, yeah.
We'll have that little bit of cover.
Yeah. That's the same bus that came by earlier that has now come back with another full group of people in it, and they're coming in. And like I said, what time we got right now? It's 6:10. We're 50 minutes from the event. So yeah, I'm not really surprised that we're getting this good amount of people coming in. Like I said, when you're having a big event or something like that, you always want to get there a little bit early. But we got the SPTV crew is out here in force. Let me swing it around a little bit here so we get everybody in.
Booty back over here.
Is that Aaron?
Bring that guest.
What's he saying?
Aaron, don't you dare be taking her home and dropping her off. He said he'll be back.
He'll be back. Aaron. There's a, hey, Jen. Let's see here. Who we got down here? I'm just trying to catch up with everybody out there. Pup Groomer. Chad, Pup Groomer says hi.
Hey, Pup Groomer, hi, everyone. The cult is a predator. Scientology is evil.
Scientology is what?
Evil.
Scientology is what?
Evil.
Gang straight. Happy Colton birthday.
They're having a good time out here. But it's not just about getting out here and, meeting with everybody. It's about getting out here and making a stand, letting people see what's going on. Just how messed up this is. I mean, you look at this stream of cars coming in behind me here. These are all people that are going in there to celebrate the birthday of the biggest fraud in the history of humanity. All right? The guy was complete garbage. And these folks are here to celebrate his birthday. And not only that, they got the Keebler King is going to be in there officiating the ceremonies. Now, we haven't seen the Keebler King come through. We've been sitting out here. But then again, who knows what he's riding in. This is just, this is something. And if you look across the street, you can see the police is over there. They've been quite perceptive. And when I stopped and let Chad out here on the corner, they made sure to get on the PA and tell me that if I didn't move, I was going to be cited. So.
And then after you left, he was yelling at me because I was still on the pavement.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, you don't need to be throwing your weight around like that. That's not becoming.
Yeah,
I have a pin on just like you do.
You know how them young guys get though. They got to prove that they're. Yeah. Well, you know what? Just give him a little bit, and he'll get in a situation where he gets knocked down a peg or two. So either that or he actually grows up. You see that a lot with young officers. They get like that. Hey, see Colonel Brock's in here. Hey, Colonel Brock. Let's see here. Terry Berry, $10 towards the seafood dinner. Thank you, Terry. Chad, that seafood dinner is going to be getting bigger as we go. So, I'm getting used to the insects out here. We're not getting this out in Michigan like we do that. Not for another couple of months. And as you see, I'm perspiring. Yeah, we are a long way from Michigan. But apparently at 572 miles an hour at 36,000 feet, you get here real quick. So we were watching as we were going. And we got a gentleman just showed up over here with the security guard over there. As soon as Lori left, this guy come walking up. So, did he get in trouble for talking to you, Lori? Let's see. Trying to get this. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it. I saw a. Yeah, Cheryl Ray. It's crazy. Escaping the cultivars. Hey, howdy. There's always one what? Question from Johnny Meyer. Poe, you are a cop. 1950.
Hey, that's a ticket right there. That's a ticket.
That's a citation of all
That's a ticket right there.
We had some idiot show up in a fancy little sports car there. Still having gimbal problems, folks. We're just going to have to get used to it as we go. But just had an idiot show up in a sports car and decide he's going to rev it up real good as he's coming around the corner there trying to be so fun with it. We still got people coming in. Well, there's a nice Bentley coming up behind me right here. Look at him going around there. A nice little Bentley. So I personally wouldn't spend that kind of money on that kind of car, but I got a friend who's got a couple of them, and they're nice at the beginning, but once they start aging, here we go. Got another one coming up behind us here. Come on around that corner, folks. Got that. Got another one coming up here behind us. They're still coming in, and they're all dressed up real nice, real pretty. Got their ties on, their button-up shirts, and their nice little evening gowns. Some of these folks really went out for it. But let's see here. We get on down here to the bottom and look at the new comments. There we go. Oh, okay. Was thinking out a hypothetical question. Okay. I was like, 1950. I wasn't even born then. So, but different turf. I'm not used to being out here and doing these lives out on the scene, but we're going to get better as we go. Next, we're going to be out tomorrow. And I'm actually going to lunch with Chad and Matt Cox. And Matt has asked if we could throw out the invitation to Aaron. Ooh, look at that little BMW right there. Look at that. Yeah, bump it, bump it, bump it. So let's see. And it's me, Jane. Oh, nice expedition there. All right. Thank you. It's me, Jane, for the gift and that membership. Whoever got the membership, make sure you say, yeah, we're same time, Cass. It's 6:17 on my phone here. Let's see. I'm not seeing the Johnny Meyer stuff, so it's all going by a little quick. So I'm not able to keep up with all the chat there. But as you see, we still got people are still piling in. It's about 40 minutes from start time for the celebration here. Of course, they picked a place where it's almost impossible for us to get an eye on everything at the front there. If there was some way we could get up into this apartment complex up here, I bet that would work out real good. If you look back there, that big apartment complex, if there's somehow we could have gotten up in there, we could have seen what's going on here real good. So, but that's how it is when you're doing this live stuff. Let's see, how many people do you think have come so far? I'd say I've seen at least a good couple hundred since I've been here, and we've only been here for what, maybe 30, 40 minutes at the most. I didn't start on time, so I'd say, yeah, probably about 30 minutes. We've had a good couple hundred. Oh, you bought that for you? Okay. Oh, you bought it for yourself, but someone else got it. I'm sorry about that. I'll see about getting one for you. Try to get on the roof. Yeah, and I don't know. These, I'm in a different state. I don't know how their laws work on that. Yeah, Patty, I wish all of y'all could be here with us. This is a pretty big thing. Let's see. For the greedy seafood is dinner from West Michigan. Thank you so much, Hunter Bay. So, oh man, after my own heart up there flying today. So let me get this thing straight here a little bit more. Here we go. We got some more coming in, and they're all fancied up. Look at them out here. I've never understood the folks with the Jeeps where they got to put all the little rubber duckies on the dash there. Hey, look there. They're all prettied up. Why isn't anybody in uniform? I mean, you got to be proud that you're here as a Scientologist. You got to be here in uniform. That's a shame. Let's see. And yeah, it's hot, folks. It's hot. Let's see. Dina. Oh, thank you so much. Wow. Hope this helps. Good to see y'all. Let me get that up there on the screen. There we go. Hope this helps. Excellent. Thank you. I'm at the sun's so bright. I'm not used to this. I'm from Michigan, where we don't have sunshine like this. So, and what happened? It was supposed to be raining today. I was expecting some rain to keep my old fat butt cool. I'm old and I'm worn out, folks. It's hot. Yeah, the $99 one. No, I didn't. Hey, Brett, thank you. The chats go by so fast, I didn't even. Yeah, I will certainly get some. I'll use that to give out some free memberships to folks. But thank you so much. I didn't even see it. So, wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. And I'm definitely going to take some of the money that I get from the supers and stuff to get a new gimbal that doesn't decide to work on its own and freak out on me like this. My phone already has the anti-vibration on it, so I don't need it to keep it all that steady for me. Is this the first time you're in Florida? No, it's the first time for this. And there's that same bus just went by again. That's the third time since I've been here. That bus has come through here, but we can't see, how many people are on it. You got to remember, I spent most of my summers growing up down here in Florida. My family, we were down here all the time. So Florida is a place we're used to coming to. We're used to being over on the east side of the state, not the west side. We come over here every once in a while for Busch Gardens and stuff like that, Weeki Wachee, those kinds of things. So here we go. And at 6:22, we have a stream of cars coming in. This is actually pretty amazing. They have this many people showing up for that. Yeah, please smash that like, folks. Let's see. Hey, Poe and Chad. Chat, folks. Hey, howdy. Purple Groovy, what's up? Hey, Chad, say hi to Purple Groovy.
Hey, Purple Groovy, how you doing? Evil.
Chad ain't gonna have no voice by morning. I can tell you that right now. Oh man, and I'll be writing up a review after we get out of that, after we leave here. But I'm telling you what, right now, don't go to that hotel we're at. My goodness, definitely not that good a place. Any micro sized cars yet? No, not yet. Let's see. The bus is full of people. We don't know. SB, we don't lie. We say hi and multiply. Okay. Let's see here. Tuning in from Toronto. Welcome, Kim. Let's see here. Mona. Let's see. We've got Batgoat, JD, and I'm sorry, folks, if I don't catch all your names. You got to remember, I'm on my phone, not on my computer. Not really used to doing these lives, out on location like this. Always doing them out of my studio there. Let's see here. Welcome to the Sunshine State. Yeah, Dave. Bugs. Yeah, that transition from Detroit to this isn't bad. This isn't as bad as when I walked out of the airport in Bangkok for the first time. When I left Michigan, it was like 20 degrees outside. It was 30 some degrees, got to Tokyo, and unbelievably Tokyo was colder than Detroit. And get on the plane, you get off the plane at the airport there in Bangkok, and it's all air conditioned, feels real comfortable and everything. Open the door, it is 90 some degrees, almost 100 degrees and 90% humidity. It literally started pushing you back in. I tell you what, Lori Plays got some pipes on her, don't she? Lori don't play. She's got a little bit more pull here than I do because she's a retired deputy from here in Florida. I'm from Michigan, so they're going to show me some respect, but not not like they're going to show her. They come over and they start trying to play games with her, and she's going to call them out right there on the spot. She ain't playing games with this stuff. Brock, I hear you can do that. A lot of those I'm not a real big fan of, just simply because of the whole thing about how they're treating the Dolphins and all that. But hey, Chad, that's the flag bus.
That's the real bus.
Earlier, Chad and I were driving right beside of that bus. You can't hardly see it down there now, but it's a bus that on the back section of the side there, it says flag.
That's right, the verified fact, Paul.
Yeah, but Chad tried saying it was the flag from Knight Rider.
Yeah, let's the flag is represented. It's called Foundation for Law and Government. You know what else, folks? Scientology is evil. A cult is a predator. Right, bro?
Hey, Lori, Jess Z says you should change your name to Lori Don't Play.
Lori don't play, honey. That's what I used to say when I worked the hood. So, Deputy Lori don't play. I'm watching you, pal.
Right. We're monitoring their movement.
I got some banners I ordered up, but I couldn't get them in time. So banners.
Oh, banners. I thought you said
I got,
banners.
one
that
of
would be interesting.
one of them's got the SPTV logo on it, and it says, "Need help getting out of Scientology? Contact us." YouTube SPTV, and then the other one, L. Ron Hubbard, biggest fraud in history. So
The biggest fraud in history.
so good group of people out here. Everybody's really doing their part there. You know, we're just letting them know we're not, you know, these folks are showing up here and they're just, you know, they're funneling into this cult. They're stuck in, they can't get out of. You know, how much money are they paying out for it? Yeah, I keep looking around because these insects are just driving me nuts. I think they love that sweet Michigan blood for them skeeters down here. Aaron is supposed to be coming back. He had come by and made his presence before we got here, and then he left out. He's got a special guest with him tonight, so we're going to see how that goes. Yes.
I hate to interrupt you, Poe, but can I tell the viewers one important thing?
What's that?
Scientology is evil, Poe.
Yeah, I'm hydrating real good. I got a bunch of water and stuff. So, as a matter of fact, Powerade. You know, I'm pretty good about it. I drink a lot normally as it is, but try to make sure I'm getting some good vitamins and some electrolytes in me. So I'm not really worried about it. 20 likes with 350 watching. Come on, folks. We came all the way down here to Clearwater to make our presence known here at the 113th birthday celebration of Lafayette Ronald Hubbard. Come on now, smash that like, folks. Let's see here. Hey, Kareen, what's going on? Let's see here. Just looking at these. Question: have you been to Mackinac? Oh yeah, we've been to Mackinac Island quite a few times. Matter of fact, we took the kids there for their spring break. I think when they were 10 years old. Went up into the UP. We've been all over Michigan. Made our way over and hit Petoskey so my daughter could get one of those Petoskey stones that she absolutely had to have. And then we went out on the beach and we're walking along the beach when suddenly we realized there's a black bear walking right at us. So got everybody out of there real quick. We did the tunnel of trees up north there between Traverse City and I believe it's Harbor Springs or Oak Harbor up there. So real good time. All right, 292. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. All right, so the group's getting a little more. We got more and more people coming out here. As you saw, we got the infamous Lori Don't Plays right there. And I tell you what, she don't need a microphone or a PA. We got a pretty good. I just say it, letting them know you got a good set of pipes on you there. We ain't got to worry about you being heard. So let's see here. Let's see. Dastardly Saboteur. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can pull that back down. The rubber ducks on the Jeeps was started by a woman that was a victim of DV as a way to help herself heal. Okay. So yeah, I like I said, I don't know. Jerk on bugs. And Casillas, thank you for becoming a member to the channel. Hope you all are enjoying, and we got to make sure you all get a good look at it. But we got the palm trees here behind us. If I don't go blind with the sunlight, we're just waiting for Aaron to get back here. He had a surprise guest with him, but I can't put that out there yet. And gifted 10 memberships, so everybody make sure if you get one of those memberships, you're telling her thanks. Lori's getting in trouble. Seems to me a lot of those. Just trying to keep up with the chat. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's really interesting. We've got a great group out here. We're all working for the same thing. Let's see here. Lori, everybody said they were saying she needs to change her name to Lori Don't Play, and it's about true. Stepping a little bit away from the corner here. I'll show you this lady's shirt when she gets up here. Uh-oh, looks like Lori's going to be getting in trouble. The police is turning around. He's going to come over and he's going to let Lori know she's been a bad girl and she's going to get a whooping. So, yeah, we're going to make sure we got it all on film, but watch. My guest is going to show up and he's going to get out of his car. He's going to get his lights on as soon as he gets turned around. He's going to come up. He's going to demand Lori's identification. Lori will probably badge him. So let's see how he's doing here. Let's see there he is. He's right there behind Lori's car. So, yeah, going to come up and give us all a nice little talking to here. Let's see. I know it's the way it's been with YouTube. They're having all kinds of problems, but it's not a new thing. It's been going on for a while where YouTube is automatically unsubscribing people.
So, careful crossing the street.
Oh, he was stopping me. I couldn't hear, but I was standing on the curb and not standing. At least thank you for being polite instead of the dog command that I got from across the street. You gotcha.
He's actually being really nice about things. He's not demanding identification or anything. So,
and that's paperwork.
So yeah, that was good.
That's mine. I already talked to the lieutenant. Yeah, everybody else.
Lori's car is over here on the easement of the road. And so, thank you, officer. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, he was whipping in pretty quick.
One of those vests. He's got like everything on it.
Yeah, that was a
Thanks for being polite, dude.
I really need one of those.
I have never seen so many Teslas in my life. Does Elon Musk know about this? Does he? I mean, come on, but car sales are car sales, I guess. So, have you heard that?
Didn't you?
It's what I was wanting.
You wanted to see me in handcuffs?
I was waiting to see Lori get her whooping from the nice policeman.
Well, if it's a whooping from a nice policeman, that's okay.
He was actually very nice and polite about everything.
Yeah,
So
I just didn't like
the guy over there who can't get off the PA, yeah.
yeah.
The officer, yeah. The officer over there in the car that's across the street there, instead of coming over here and actually, I'm trying to get it in focus here so we can see it. But basically, that guy just likes to sit over there and just bark commands over his PA system and instead of actually getting out on foot like he's supposed to. No, we do not. You don't just bark commands at retired POs and think we're just going to jump to your orders. So, the guy who just showed up, I just talked to him a little bit before I parked.
Oh, okay.
So he knows. Yeah. He's taking off. Oh, look at the puppy. Look at the puppy.
Hi, puppy. Hi, Puppy Check. We love Puppy Check.
Look like Petey from the Little Rascals there. So
He probably was going off to something else and said, well, I'll go over there and have a chat with him on my way out.
yeah, that officer that's sitting over there needs to get his butt out of the car and actually do his job.
It's not like they need him to work the lights. So, I mean, that's what he's doing. He's working the lights.
Yeah,
When it gets done.
there's not enough traffic for that. So I don't know why they would need him over there to have that box open to work the lights for this. And here we go. We got a nice line that's going to be coming in right now. This has been really interesting. Clearwater police are generally very nice to deal with. Yeah, I tell you what, I've talked to 2 of them so far, and they have been real good, been real nice. Let's see. Good at this. Well, thank you. I'm trying. I'm basically ad-libbing this as I go. So, yeah, there's still a string of them. There's another California plate going in. Don't know. That could be. I doubt it with the age of that car that it's a rental. Unless went to Rent-A-Junk or Rent-A-Heap or something like that. Probably couldn't afford to do a real rental because they're paying out everything they've got and auditing and all the new tech they got to get. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, they ain't wasting no time. They're getting their butt in there at once. What's that?
For all you live streaming there right now, I'm really glad they're not using poop technology like they did in LA. They could have put manure here and they could have messed up our planet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that is good. At least we don't have manure sprayed all over the ground out here. Let's see. Let's see. Just looking at the. If you got any questions, try to get them in there. I'll try to answer them, folks. Like I said, I'm on my phone. Poe, ask about Free Bob Ferris. I certainly will. And you all remember, hashtag we don't need them. All right. As soon as Chad and I get back, we're going to start working on the fundraiser for our girl, Liz Ferris.
Right.
We're going to make sure she gets the money. You hear that? Lori is going to help out with that at all. You'll be jumping in with us then. Absolutely. All righty. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all message me on Facebook or email me so I make sure I get everybody because nowadays I'm. Oh, no. Everybody who wants to be part of it can be part of it. Oh, from Scotland. Thank you for joining us. Ask why they're not arresting the child trafficking in the cult. Well, the one cop is sitting over there and won't get out of their vehicle. The other one came by before I even had a chance, and he was so nice. How could we, I'm not going to go off on that guy. He and I talked earlier before I got on the live stream, and he was a really nice guy, very professional. He understands what's going on here, but he's still got a job to do. And that's what we respect is, yeah, you got a job to do, but you don't have to be a jerk about it. And that's the thing. Sir Crepidus, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wow. Dinner for you and Chad. Stay safe. Have fun. Thank you so much. Wow. My goodness. Thank you, Sir Crepidus. Yeah, Terry Berry, I'm a retired officer myself. So is Lori over here. And we can attest to it. You can do your job. You can be firm. You can be professional. You don't have to be a jerk about it. And as you see, they're still coming in behind me. My gosh. Cheryl Ray, you guys are so great. Thanks for chat, for taking care of that's awesome. Just come on, flashing lights. Yeah. Well, we knew that there was going to be some kind of police interaction. This is a huge event for Scientology. So we knew that there was going to be police out here. The thing is that we just had to, we're just making sure that we're not putting ourselves in a situation where we can get ourselves, and we call it hemmed up. Let's see, Sir Crepidus, I can't be there. Got to support a fellow cop and a good man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I honestly, thank you from bottom of my heart on that. Thank you all so much. Let's see. Yes, everybody let Lori, I didn't see if Gary's in here. I'm sorry, Gary, if I miss you. I've just been so, you know how it is. I'm trying to pay attention to my surroundings, these freaking bugs. And, but yeah, the bugs are driving me nuts. That one just landed on my nose. Yeah, it's got to be that Michigan maple syrup that they're tasting on me.
Well done.
That poor woman in the car looks so confused. Lori was telling her congratulations on not being invited or being part of a cult. The woman's just sitting there like, what? Huh? Let's see. The police sit over there, work the lights for every event. Yeah, it's what I understand. Yeah, and it's not just the Scientology or the LRH events and stuff like that. They're here for all of them. But you know what? The fact is like I said, you're going to sit there and you're going to bark orders over a PA system, but you won't come over here. How are you expecting anybody to believe that you're actually going to do something? All right. If all I see is you sitting there and you see him right there behind me and the other car just pulled back up, hey, you're just going to sit there and you're going to bark orders, but you aren't going to come over here and actually do anything. How can we expect you to actually follow through on you're going to get cited? Well, you know what? By the time you actually get somebody over here to do your bidding for you because you're too lazy to get out of your car, they're already going to be gone. You know, and here it is. You just saw that. What is this coming up? This looks like a sheriff's truck. Clearwater Fire Rescue. What is Clearwater Fire Rescue doing here? Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori. Clearwater Fire Rescue Construction Services?
Construction? Is that what I just stopped reading when I saw fire and rescue.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Fire and Rescue's been doing here at this event.
But
You know?
did it say construction services?
Yeah, it had big white lettering on the side of the cap and on the back of it. It said Construction Services. Do they have something like that? I'm wondering if that's like they do the inspections.
You know what? Maine's fire marshal.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, Maine's fire marshal, and he does inspections.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about is if he's doing the inspections and stuff. So
Usually, I would expect the car to say fire marshal.
yeah, yeah. That's like 5 more Teslas I've seen come through here. Somebody needs to contact Elon and ask him what's going on. Because it's nothing but Teslas. Wow. I'm digging that 1990s Mazda though.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
And that car is clean.
Yeah, it's Georgia Peach Boat.
Hey, see here, here's another Tesla.
I got an urgent news alert, Paul. If
What's
I
it?
can tell the viewers, and I hate to report, but Scientology is evil.
You know, Chad, people aren't going to recognize you because they never hear you talk as much.
I know.
So, folks,
is a predator, bro.
yeah, if you, you know, there were some people asking about Chad and what he does and all that, but you know what? Chad is a friend. Chad gets out here. He helps a lot of other channels that are trying to figure out what they can do. He's a good guy. So let's see. Okay. Someone in the chat was saying, hey, Lori, someone in the chat was saying that the construction services to make sure they're having safe occupancy.
That's a weird name for that.
Yeah, I would think so too. Let's see. I got a text message here.
I would expect it to say like fire inspector, fire marshal. But it makes sense. Wouldn't it be funny if they're not going to have too many people.
So.
They're not going to fill that place.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen 1,000 come in. There's been a couple hundred, but not 1,000. Hey, Trust Roofing. Trust Roofing. Saw license plates from Ontario. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't got the video up yet because I got sidetracked. I made a little dip.
Somebody says you always look like Steve Miller.
Yeah.
Don't forget, folks, Scientology is evil.
He was on that big old jet airliner earlier, that's for sure. Thank you so much for your service. I had a lot of family serve with RCMP, Noble Group, and the Calgary Police. Wow. No chat. Oh, shoot. Weather update.
75 degrees and sunny in Clearwater, Florida, Bo.
Yes.
And Scientology's what?
Scientology is evil, Bo.
There we go.
That's his line.
Wow, let's see. Cops rule and the bad guys rule. Thank you, Mona. Thank you. Scientology peeling the onion. Hey, thank you for joining us, Mark. Yeah. Yeah, Mark Fisher was just in.
Fisher.
So, yeah, make sure you all are.
Right, Janice? Sorry, I just.
That's all right.
Mark, Janice, what up? Right, Janice?
Yeah, Mark and Janice, they're good friends of all of us. They, you know, they really come in with a whole different perspective than a lot of folks. they just fooled somebody with one of their signs. Someone coming in there. Yeah. She thought it was directions, and then she saw what it said. She's like, so we're sorry. We're very sorry. Let's see here. And Mark says, hello, Lori Plays.
Hang on. Slightly over here. It looks like it's a little bit.
Let's see here. And this young lady is out there showing this off for everybody. Tom, you know Scientology is a cult. So let's see the back. And the back in Scientology.org. So make sure you get over there and check that out. There's a lot of, like I said, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 10 of us out here right now. We're waiting for Aaron. Hi. Oh, she gonna join us? Okay, we just had a young lady show up, so she's gonna join us. Had her phone out, was waving at us, looked really happy. So don't know who she is, but we'll say howdy. Let's see. And we love you all too, Mark and Janice. Thank you guys for being here. This is really quite awesome to be out here and be able to be part of this and, show some protests and First Amendment auditing for such a big event here for Scientology. They're out here. They think that they can walk around unimpugned. They can do what they want. They can act the way they want, treat people the way they want. Yeah, hey, Mark, is it windy out there in Vegas today? I know back in Michigan it was. The more the merrier, that's right. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about party hats. We should have got party hats. We can always do the aluminum foil ones. Do you know where the staging area? No, Lori, do we know where the buses are staging at to come to this?
No. I mean, they have a garage at Flag. Okay. But since we're all here and not there, they could stage everywhere. Because sometimes they'll stage back behind the Fort Harrison because we're on the other side of the Fort Harrison. They basically change their staging to accommodate where we are.
Okay.
So they're free to stage anywhere right now.
Yeah.
But I know George had mentioned something about going back over to Flag after this.
Oh, really?
So
one day we go to position each of us one on each corner.
when we have enough people, that'd be fantastic. Yeah. Because I have people, they'll be walking towards me and they'll see me and they'll change their course to go another way.
Well, that's a nice thing about having new people jump in.
I thought it was a cops there for a minute. I'm like, what now?
You there, don't lean against that pole.
Yeah.
I'll cite you for damage to property.
Yeah. Not that big.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say it. Yeah. Yeah, my goodness. Let's see. You guys are all in Clearwater. How awesome. Yeah, V, we are here in Clearwater, Florida at the LRH 113th birthday bash. Well, here, let me show you the sign over here. Let me see if I can get it in view. Look right there behind me. Welcome, Ron. Birthday celebration 2024. And ooh, look how fancy that is. Just switching colors like that. Ooh, put some tech to that bad boy. How are they going to do that when all he had was teletypes and faxes in his day? But they're going to use tech that's so new. I don't get it. Well, Chad, what do you think about that? I mean, they use basically old school technology, faxes, teletypes, those kinds of things. And here they are. They're using that big fancy sign over there. Does that sound right to you?
Sounds like they're squirreling the tech, though.
Yeah, that sounds squirreling. I just put one out on mine, but go right ahead, Chad. Chad is over there giving Lori a weather report for today.
Did somebody need a light?
So,
Yes, I do in my car.
what do you need?
Yeah.
A lighter? Need a lighter? Oh, okay.
Are we going to be here long, you guys? Because Pat wants to bring some wants to bring some water.
I think we're going to be out here for a little bit. We still got to get the cake out and get that cut up for everybody. So,
Yeah, Pat, we're going to be here for a bit. We'd like to bring some water.
problem is that we can't go up on any of the side stuff there. They won't let us up there. We'll get in trouble for that. The same guy just got back over that advised us not to do it. That's that. Well, we're going to do it out of the back of Lori's car, so we'll be able to get a good, nice shot of it, and then with the sign and everything there. So,
Could go in front flag and have the cake.
however you guys want to do it, we're up. We're here all night. We're going to keep doing this for as long as it takes.
That's going to be a much
So,
better,
why no picket signs? Well, one of the problems for like Chad and I was being able to get them onto the planes. If you guys have noticed how it is nowadays, we both came in with basically like a backpack, because if you had to check a bag, it was going to be like $100 extra a person for that. And then if you wanted to check for anything bigger than just a carry-on, they wanted to pay for that, you know. And thank goodness we had a great supporter who took care of us, made sure that this is going to happen. And watch on the community tabs page for a big thank you to the supporter for this. We were going to do this. They made it so much easier. We're able to get the flights out here. Well, tried to book a nice hotel. Does somebody else in?
I want to get back to that point. You're talking about the people. I mean, they were nice to TSA agents, but they criticized Chad, Poe. They criticized Chad.
Let me explain to you what Chad tried to do. Okay? Everybody knows you can't be taking a fifth of liquor in your bag through TSA checks.
But Chad has special authority, Poe. Plus, they said that Chad, this is outrageous, Poe. But listen to this, Poe. Listen to this, Poe.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Chad had kangaroo pants, Poe. I'm suing, Poe.
Kangaroo pants.
Yep. Is that actionable? Is that actionable, Poe?
I don't know. You're going to have to talk to Frank Amadeo about that.
I will. It's going to be a lawsuit.
So,
folks.
let's see here. I'm trying to get this. Again, I'm trying to use this gimbal. It's made to work with the DJI, with the DJI app for it. And yeah, basically we're set on most things out here. Water, you know, that kind of stuff for everybody would be great. We're apparently we have some folks that have been offering to bring out some water. Why Clearwater in the name of let's see. Why Clearwater in the name Chad? I always thought it was because he lived in Clearwater. What happened with that was Aaron had put out a challenge, anybody who was willing to use the name Clearwater Chad, because of Tampa Brad. So he put that together, and that was his big thing. Started off with that. Chad was doing parodies of Scientologists and how that they would act. And the thing is that it just grew into a whole new persona. He's pretty much stepped away from a lot of that, but the fact is that this is all, it's doing real good. You know, he's got a good channel over there. He helps out a lot of people that are just starting out with YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And
Stretch limo.
I was right up there.
oh, apparently there's a stretch limo coming, and that might be all wavy davy for us. So, all right. Hold on. I gotta get the camera back around here.
I want you to listen to Chad. Chad's got something to say, everyone. This is an announcement, folks. This is a good announcement. I want you to pay attention and listen, folks.
Pay attention.
Everything that Scientology says is fake, false, fraud. It's failing. It's a funky, it's a floozy situation. And Scientology is evil, folks. Woo! Thank you.
How do you really feel? It's kind of strange hearing Chad talk so much. So introduce yourself here.
I'm Tara.
Tara.
Yep.
And
Never in SP.
oh, Deborah NSB. Excellent. Thank you. So,
And I
all right.
specify because there is somebody that comes in whose name is Tara or Tara.
Well,
But it's
Oh.
something, I think it's
I was Tara
something-
M, and
Yeah,
and
his name is
at
something
whatever,
like
but
that.
then I just changed it. I don't know a lot about this.
It's really great to have folks show up that are you know, we see everybody in the chat. That's one of the nice things is get out here and actually meet everybody that we see in the chat, because you know all we see is a name on there and statements or questions, things like that. And if you're in the area and you want to come down, come on over here. Wish captives inside COS could be set free. Absolutely. You know, say Bob Ferris. So, and Mischief Managed, thank you for that that super. Happy birthday, Lafayette. Happy birthday, Danny Monsterson. I like that. That's good. Much love to both you, to both Poe and Chad. Much respect to all the protesters. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Hi, all wonderful SPs out there. Purple Ducky. I love seeing the Squirrel Nation grow. Absolutely. So now we have the East Coast and West Coast additions, and there's that bus right there that has the flag. That had the flag on the side of it. Chad and I were parked right beside that thing up on the road, and I was, look at that. And he was, talking about how that he thought it was from Knight Rider. I don't, Chad and his obsession with Knight Rider. Chad is amazing. He does so much for so many channels. His heart is huge, and he's just lovable. And it's his birthday weekend. Happy birthday, Chad!
Oh, thanks, Bo. Bo's a great guy too. He's an upstanding guy.
It's me, Jane. It's me, Jane. So it's happy birthday. It's his birthday weekend. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
But the stream of cars seems like it has slowed down now to a trickle. We're not seeing much of anything at all coming in from it. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, and I spoke too soon. Here we go. Now, neither one of them are dressed in what I would call LRH appropriate attire. They look like they had just come in from work somewhere else. I wonder if it could be that they just finished some beans and rice and water and didn't have time to change to get out here. I wonder how much. Lori, do we know if they had to pay to be at this event and how much?
I do not know.
Because I know they were selling tickets for it, but it was all through Scientology. It wasn't through any of the other stuff.
Is it through actual Scientology or is it through IAS?
I think it was IAS, but I love them
just
all.
go to the IAS website. I don't remember what it is, so you just have to Google it.
Right.
And you can look there for this event and see if they say there's a charge for it.
I like the yellow. That was nice.
Thanks. This is the DJI.
Oh, you got the new one. Yeah, see, I had
This is the one that like Kai has. I think his is DJI also, but he's got the extendable one. Like Aaron's is extendable, but I didn't think I thought it was big enough.
Well, this is like the version 2 of the DJI, and I wanted to go with the 3 and the 4, but
it looks
the
like
Prince,
mine, except the darker color.
yeah, they look a lot.
The lights are a little different.
Yeah, just a few minor changes on it. But
When did you get it?
oh, I've had this for 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I just got mine. When did I get mine, George?
my friend John Dobb with Only in Japan Go, he got the newer versions and he didn't like them. He went right back to this one.
He Venmo'd me so I could get one of these because my streams are so crappy. So and I was just waiting for payday.
Those top retirements.
I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I went and got a payday loan
Oh, did you?
so that I could get it before payday.
Oh, okay.
And he said, He said, go pay off your payday loan. So I did. So just to pay it forward, though, that was soon after that is when Confident Chris got beat up.
Oh, okay.
So I sent that $100 to him.
There you go. Yeah.
Amen.
And that's
Did you guys hear how much money?
it's actually feeling really nice out here now as the sun sticks down over the tree
That was
line
like the
there.
first couple of days.
It's starting to cool down nice. Feels a lot better now. We've been going at it for an hour and 13 minutes now. My goodness. Sport from South Africa. Wow. Be careful over there. I got some friends down in South Africa. And Stasha, hey, what's going on? Hello all, visiting my sister in Grand Rapids for the weekend. And I'm in Florida the weekend you're in Grand Rapids. Let's see. So, and I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody in the chat, going back and forth, trying to just keep up with everything that's going on here. Here comes yet another big bus. We're waiting for, I saw a big limousine not too far off from here that was in a turnaround, but it hasn't shown up yet. So we were waiting to see if that's going to come down here for it. It'd be really interesting to see. Hey,
John, you did it!
have you heard anything from that?
Guys.
Have you heard anything from that bald-headed guy? that goes by Aaron?
Let me check and see if he's texted.
Wait a minute, 2 phones? You know who uses
Yeah,
2 phones?
he said his
David?
12 minutes ago, yes.
Ron Hubbard? Ron Hubbard used
It used to be a thing back in the day. If you had 2 cell phones, you were a drug dealer. Hey, how you doing there, bud? Careful there now.
What do you mean most everybody's thinking about going back to downtown? I didn't know that.
Who said that, Aaron?
George did.
Oh,
He said most everybody's thinking about going back down to that. I'm like, who's most everybody?
Me and Kai?
Yeah, most everybody. You see, that's most everybody who counts. That's what
yeah, that's how
I
it
will
works.
tell you guys, it was hopping down there.
Downtown was
They were walking
hopping?
around everywhere. They were dressed in
But they were
nice.
getting dressed to come.
Yeah, they were all getting ready for this.
No, they're doing it outside of there too. They've got that whole,
Oh,
park.
They got the big video screen up?
Wall tech up as of last night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
So
may
that's not
just
much area
may just
to
head
do
down
it.
there.
Because there's nothing
Later.
really happening here.
Yeah, there's
Well, what time is it? Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
it's 7 o'clock now. It's
So
starting.
now and I don't know how long the event lasts.
You know what else, Pooh?
Okay, then I say we go downtown.
You know what else, Pooh? Scientology is evil, Pooh.
And with
These
that,
two. It's like
I'm not giving him any more
like,
energy
uh,
drinks. I let him have
Abbott and Costello here.
this guy down 3 Red Bulls, ate half of my stash, and
Hey,
then
what kind of stash you got, Bo?
M&Ms. I got M&Ms.
Well, I've only tried a couple. I've just not found any that.
Hey, Darlene, how's it going? Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Sir Krepnis, those buses are going to be full after the event. I bet, yeah. But I wonder how many people are actually in there now. So you guys want to head downtown since this is getting started now?
11 o'clock, you think?
So
Wow.
I think we're going to go ahead and end this for here because the event's already starting. And then we're going to get ready. We're probably going to go downtown. We'll get hold of all y'all once we get down there. We get set up and we'll start back with a live stream from that point. So, all right, folks, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in a little bit. I got to get my phone charged too. All right, bye-bye. Let's see here. Hold on. We're good.